After the war, the Allies continued to blockade Germany, and the returning troops who marched through Munich, the capital of Bavaria, were shocked to discover how much their families were still suffering. Millions of Germans were hungry, and thousands more were dying of tuberculosis and influenza. Politics were polarized. Conservatives and socialists each became radical in the face of crisis. With the whole of Germany in turmoil in the spring of 1919, the unrest in Munich resulted in a left-wing takeover of the city, the Räterepublik. This culminated in April 1919 in the Munich Soviet Republic, an attempt to create a Soviet-style government of the city only 18 months after the victory of the Bolsheviks in the Soviet Union. Government troops were sent in to quash the rebellion, and there was open fighting on the streets of Munich. More than 500 people were killed. The soldiers were supported by the Freikorps, right-wing mercenaries paid for by the government. In Munich, there were cases where the Freikorps simply shot members of the Räterepublik out of hand. Other Freikorps members, like Fridolin von Spaun, heartily approved of the brutal measures which were being used to suppress the communist revolutionaries throughout Germany.
Es klingt vielleicht sehr roh, aber ich konnte ihnen keine Tränen nachweinen. Es war der gerechte Lohn. Sie wollten Deutschland ins Chaos stürzen. Und ich zog daraus den Schluss, man muss das bekämpfen. Und das habe ich dann getan, so gut ich konnte.
Eugene Levinet's father was the communist leader of the Räterepublik. He was executed in June 1919.
I understand from my mother that he had been very brave the way he met his death. And in fact, he called out, "Long live the world revolution." And I realized that an honorable person would die sooner or later, either on the barricades or put up against a wall and shot.
Eugene Levinet's father was Jewish, and the anti-Semitic prejudice of those on the right was further fueled by the fact that of the leadership of the Räterepublik, most were Jewish.
So dass natürlich in Deutschland allmählich der Eindruck entstand, ja, Bolschewismus und Judentum ist dasselbe, so ungefähr. Dass sich allgemein eine anti-jüdische Stimmung verbreitet hat, das finde ich sehr natürlich.
To the Freikorps, who celebrated in Munich after the suppression of the Räterepublik, the Jews were convenient scapegoats, held to blame for all the country's ills. And the Freikorps